Thank you, Dinesh. Just another incredible fact you bring up that I don't think Don Lemon and Rachel Maddow and Anderson Cooper will ever discuss. In my studies of, the Soviet Union, those totalitarian monstrosities of Hitler and Stalin, we know that Hitler and the Nazis learned from Lenin, learned from Stalin. They were inspired by the concentration camps, other forms and the ingredients of the death camps, concentration camps, etc. But I was very interested in your book. You show that Hitler and the Nazis also took their ideas from the Democrats on segregation.
Yes, I outlined three lessons that Hitler learned either from American progressives or specifically from the Democratic Party. And you mentioned one, so I'll elaborate. When the Nazis got together to draft the Nuremberg Laws, these are the Nuremberg Laws of 1935, which outlawed intermarriage between Jews and other Germans, which segregated Jews into ghettos, which involved state-sponsored discrimination against Jews and later confiscation of Jewish property. So the Nazis were very excited. They thought that they were establishing the world's first racist state. They even had a stenographer present to record the meeting, which they thought had historic significance. And one of the Nazis who had happened to have studied in the United States kind of spoiled the picnic by saying, sorry, guys, we can't create the world's first racist state because the Democratic Party in the American South has already done it. Everything that we want to do, they've already done. We want to do outlawing intermarriage. They have anti-miscegenation laws. We want to segregate. They already segregate. We want state-sponsored discrimination. They've been there. So all we need to do is take the democratic laws as a blueprint, essentially cross out the word black, write in the word Jew, and we're off to the races. And so the Nazis then sit around looking at the blueprints of the democratic laws and get into a sort of an intense debate about how these laws can simply be modified to create the Nuremberg Laws. So I knew that there were when I started the book, I knew that there were some chilling similarities on both sides of the Atlantic, but I had no idea that the high-level Nazis are actually sitting around swapping and debating and using as a reference point for the Nuremberg Laws, the laws of the Democratic Party.